and Texans news. To your face be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank, Nitty, and Patton, and Champagne Chef too.
Yo. Y'all already know what it is, man. It is your boy back in the building, man. Frank Nitty. Hold on, let me give myself an applause, man. It's been such a while, man, since I did the intro to the show. We like to welcome you guys to another episode of none other than the Texans on 3 podcast. And y'all know it's about to go down, man, when I got my boys in the building. Hold on, let me straighten this up right quick. Okay, so y'all already know, man, we got my boy Champagne Chef in the building, so that means we gotta pop big champagne.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all already know.
Pop one for yourself too, Nitty, man.
Oh yeah, man.
What back today, man?
Hey, pop one for my wife too, man.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm gonna explain to y'all what's been going on. But definitely want to introduce my guy, man. Patton, aka the mailman, aka the streets. We are in the building, man, and we about to make this thing do what it do, man. We glad to see y'all back. I've been out of, you know what I'm saying? I've been out of commission for a little bit. Let me turn this down right quick so I can explain to y'all what's been going on. All the fans out there, you know, y'all haven't been seeing me for a few weeks on the show. Got a little bit of bad news, probably about maybe I think maybe like close to a month. But I think it was like the 19th of last month where found out, you know what I'm saying, that my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer and had to take a little hiatus from the show, but she's doing well now. She's on the up and up, you know what I'm saying? We're out of the hospital now. We're doing some outpatient treatments and stuff like that, but I think she's gonna pull through, y'all. What I know, so I know she's gonna pull through. Oh yeah. And with the help of everybody out there, I just thank y'all for y'all prayers and everything that, you know what I'm saying, I've been receiving, all the love from everybody that's been helping out. Man, I've been brothers been coming through, man, helping me out with all kind of stuff, bro. It's just been crazy. It's been overwhelming. And eventually, I'm gonna put the GoFundMe up here. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, man. Other than that, I might just as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put my Cash App up here just in case y'all got any kind of donations that y'all want to donate towards your boy in any kind of situation. I'm gonna have that flashing up here. But other than that, though, man, like I say, big shout outs to my baby. Love you. Gonna continue to do this thing and be strong for you.
Shout out to the wife.
To y'all that don't know, she actually is the one who came up with this logo for the show. So, you know what I'm saying? She's a part of this show, man. So,
hey, look, hey, Nitty, kept us together.
Exactly, kept the whole show together, man. When you know the road got kind of rocky, you know how us men can be sometimes. But man, my wife is always like I say, she's a big staple in what we do. And we just want to give a shout out to her and send healing energies her way. And other than that, though, y'all, like I said, man, we back. We talking about the Texans. I had asked my guys a question a little bit before. Hold on, before we do get started, let's go to what's the name? Okay, appreciate that, T. Gabriel, man. Yep, your boy is back in the building. Squad, Texans on 3. Yeah, man, what a blessing, man. For real. What I did say to the boys earlier today, I asked the question. I say, are we one of the most ungrateful? I'm talking about ungrateful fan bases in the NFL right now as Houston Texans fans. I mean, because you know, I heard Tom Pelissero say that, you know, last week when we beat the Jags, that that was one of the most, you know, down locker rooms after a win that he has ever been in. And I like to kind of take that outside of the locker room and, you know, bring it to us as fans. I think we at 4-1, I think that we are kind of acting. The way we are acting is like we like 2-3. that's what I think. I just think that we don't realize that what we have in a team that's that I think that all is building character. Dare I say that? Dare I say that? Some of these close games, because I'm gonna tell you something a stat that I just learned about Kansas City the other day, which was Monday when I was watching the game, is that they've won like 7 games in a row. I think that's they've won more. I think they won 11 in a row, but 7 in a row. The last 7 of those games have been games by 1 score or less that they've been winning. Like, they haven't been blowing people out of the water. They just been resilient in winning. And I mean, should we look at our team like that, fellas? Should we look at it like we just resilient? Because that 41 seconds, I know y'all been seeing that drive. That drive was masterful in the sense of it's starting to look like that's what Texans football look like. I'm gonna stop it there and
can I go? Please, can I go?
Man, you got it, man. Go ahead, go get it.
Because I'm over about to jump out my shirt, and shout out to H-Town Blue. Shout out to London. Look here.
Shout out to London.
Let me start by saying this, okay? To be that team, you have to become that team, right? And we are becoming that team. Now, yes, to answer your question, yes, we are a very, very ungrateful fan base. The reason why the team, you got to think about it. We ain't never had it before. We've been to the playoffs. We've had good teams. But we've never had a team the way we have now, the way it's constructed. So, of course, on paper, i.e. Cowboy fans, their on paper roster looks like a Super Bowl roster every year on paper. Now, we finally in that conversation where on paper, we look like a Super Bowl team. So the fans are feeding into that. We're feeding into something that we've never had before. So, of course, emotions get high, egos get huge, right? Pause. Mm-hmm. Now, let me double back. It's okay to feel the way they felt player-wise after the Jacksonville game, because we knew going into that game, it should have not been that close. I look at that as a whole, as a team, as a whole, taking accountability for knowing that we should have played better than we played. Yeah, we got the win, but we could have lost that game. Here we are this week going to Buffalo. Not the same game, a very better game. I would say, I know where Shep's going to go with it later on, but I'm going to say that solely on CJ. He could have done better, but he did just enough to get us the dub. So here we are, 4-1. The locker room is in great spirits. The fans, the people, the feel of the city is like, okay, we went through the same shit in that week, same shit here this week here, but we just got the dub in both weeks. So it's like, all right. Now it's time to accept.
Yeah, I think so. I think that we are what like, man, can we like the Patriots, like, and I hate the whole, because we so far past the Patriots South stuff, but that was a winning football team. We seen what they did. They got the hardware to prove it. Pause. What I think is, I think that a team that showed, because they won a lot of games by field goals. They won Super Bowls by field goals. They were a team that would play.
Those were a team that putting 40 points on you every game.
Exactly. Yeah, they did. They did it in
some games. It happened. We are upset because we haven't seen it happen yet. Yeah. If we see CJ go for 500 yards, 7 touchdowns, oh man, dude, the city's on fire. Nobody going to work the next day or the rest of that week. City gonna be backed up.
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. Did he want me to go answer the question? You already know how I feel about it.
Yeah, Chef, let him have it,
bro. Hey, you already know how I feel about us, bro. We could though. Y'all, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all was kind of a part of the pick. I was like, man, Nitty and my boy Pat kind of cut though, man. Let's just chill a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, though, like, I understand why we liked it, because the team has disappointed us so much, and we just remember, like Nitty was saying, we got to have the post-Texans disorder. What you said, post-Texans disorder. I thought we had that early in a couple of shows earlier than this, but we need to stop doing that, man. Like, we are ungrateful for any NFL team. If this was any other fan base and they were 4-1, I don't think they would. I don't believe they would be as cutthroat as us. You know what I'm saying? Like we look and nitpick for every little thing, every little thing. You know what I'm saying? We not used to winning. We so used to heartbreak. So once we see things go bad, we just like we don't want to get on that boat all the way. Like, man, nah, I don't want to get on this boat because I know we just gonna get out here and sink. It's gonna be the same old Texans and yada yada yada. And that's what people are used to. So that I feel like that's why we so cutthroat out here. We used to failing. You know what I'm saying? We not looking at the team and like, damn, we 4-1. We didn't play some hard games. We played close games. They probably, like you said earlier, building character and stuff like that. We not looking at it like that. We looking at it like, damn, we struggling with the Jags. We struggling with the Bills. We haven't won a game by more than 7 points since the Browns. You know what I'm saying? We looking at all that, especially with the expectations put on this team with the roster names and everybody that's on the roster, and the way we did and the way we came back from last year from CJ Stroud rookie year. So, like I was telling y'all earlier, bro, we putting a target on. We got a big target on our back now, and now we got the roster that we got. Everybody was doing interviews and stuff like that. It just all this is coming from we have the target on our back. We haven't yet, and when I say done anything yet, we haven't went to AFC Championship yet. We haven't went to a Super Bowl or anything yet. So that's bringing a lot of pressure, and we don't just want to put ourselves out there because we used to seeing the team fail, bro. And that's why we so cutthroat. It's hard to win in the NFL. You remember when CJ said that it's hard to win in the NFL, but bro, I feel like we can lighten up on these boys because I don't know who that was. I don't know if it was Trish's or somebody else. They said if we just think about it and live in reality, it's not that bad, bro. We 4-1. We number 2 in the division as far as seeding go for the playoffs, and we keep it up. You know, so we in a good spot. But it is a lot of things that we got to clean up too as well, though. I'm not just gonna sit here and say we don't got things we ain't got to clean up.
I want to correct you. We number 2 in the conference. In the division, we number 1.
Oh, I meant to say the AFC division. My bad. I see. Yeah, okay. My bad.
So, back. Shout out my guy Feluke, man. He said,
Feluke, what's going on?
He said we have to win the ugly games. It's a learning process. We tend to get
character build
emotions and expectations of the team. A win is a win, most definitely. Like that's. I kind of want to piggyback off of what you were saying about the expectation of the roster, right? I just think, like you say, that one game, especially the game that we went to in the preseason, the Giants. You know, we saw some pretty good run plays. Even in week 1, we saw the offensive line handle a defensive line that had been giving us problems for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? And I just heard today that that Shaq Mason and Kenyon Green got real low run blocking grades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
I do.
That's on the interior. And then I think also what's a problem is that we're not seeing, dividends from our bookend defensive ends. Neil Hunter and Will Anderson. But I want to say this though. Let's keep it real, right? If you know ball, you know ball. Pause. Those guys have to be getting work because the tackles is like seeming like they balling out, right? Are we seeing like our tackles just like Fadukasi? We seeing a lot of these guys kind of like break free.
Been going crazy, yeah.
Exactly, I think it's because of maybe these ends are getting double teamed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
they putting that work in, yeah.
Exactly, and we just not seeing the dividends of it. But I think that
my bad, Nate. I'm about to say I saw some on I think it was the ESPN or a report or whatever. They were saying like our D line, our weakest spot of the team. I was like, really? That's how they think? I don't know if y'all saw that or not.
But if you see the defense as a whole, right? Excuse me. What I'm seeing, like especially in that 41 seconds. I mean, not that 41-second offensive drive, but watching the defense shut the Bills down and pin them back there and them not being able to move the ball. I just thought that that was just that showed the dominance of the defense at that time, especially that play where Kamari got his face mask twisted around, right? Dude was shout out Coleman for doing it at the time, because I guess you either lose the game right there or you get a penalty, and I guess he chose to get the penalty. But if you look at that play, Kamari had already turned around, had already put his eyes on the ball, was just getting ready to take that. He was finna pick that and was still able to affect the play by just putting his hands up, even though his face mask and his head was getting turned 360 or whatever. But I just think that our defense is it's living up to what we want it to be. Shout out Henry To'oTo'o. Man, y'all been seeing him mic'd up. Oh my God, like
that shit crazy.
Looking for you, To'oTo'o. You answer the call, man. I was looking for my boy, man.
Hey, shout out Horace, man. Yeah, I'm back in the building, man. Hey, for real. Like, bro.
Hey, Nita, I got another question for you too, but we can stay on that, man. You think the injury bug is hitting us?
I don't think it's hitting us is more as much as I thought that, it put it like this. We ain't crossed that threshold where I'm like, hold up, man, we in trouble. I do want to know why earlier that, Patton said that, we worked out a kicker and a punter and all of this old kind of stuff. I don't know if it's trying to keep competition, which, I seen Sunday, there was a lot of people upset with Tommy Townsend. He had some good punts, but a lot of them were bad. And it's like, I believe, that's another thing too. You have a all pro, you're a all pro punter. Like, you're not
being cutthroat. We cutthroat.
Yeah, he's not being like, but that kick, think about it. Out of all the kicks people were saying that was bad and this and that, right? Wasn't that the last one where he pinned them back there? Wasn't that a good punt? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he showed up when he was supposed to, and that's the point that I wanted to make. That no matter how people looking at the team, we have a team that can turn it on when they want.
Okay.
Dominance when they want to. And like I say, that's character, because that's what we've been talking about, right? Like, what's gonna be the character of this team? What CJ made some mistakes in this game, but those mistakes don't override some of the great things that we saw him do. Like, I'm glad that I'm starting to see him use his legs a lot more. I would rather see him slide than go head first. Pause. Like, I just think that that's dangerous, and we don't need that type of danger at all, not with CJ.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it looks like
he's learning to use his legs. Like, he know he can, and it's like, I look at him like I look at Mahomes. Mahomes can run, but Mahomes only runs during the playoffs. He saves that element for the playoffs.
Man, you seen that last game?
Mm-hmm. Mahomes did that Jordan.
Man, that was ridiculous. It's like he was turning and jumping.
Bro, look like the real jump man.
Like, how was he doing? Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
And Mahomes 240, 230.
So mad that this dude could just run, and how he be running, bro. It's like he's running like with a loaf of bread. Like, it's just weird, bro. It doesn't. Yeah. It's not. It's Mike Vick less. Like, it's not Mike Vick S. It's Mike Vick less. Like, it don't look nothing like Mike Vick. It looks like his legs is going this way and his body going a whole other direction. It just look crazy, bro. But it works. Like, I know defensive players be punching. They be so mad, bro, when they see him do that, because I be feeling for him, because I'm like, yo, dude don't even got speed like that. But I guess you have to respect his arm. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, CJ Denaro has had feet.
No, for real.
And stuff like that. Now it's the time for him to start extending and start running.
Kyler Murray did look weird. Hey, did y'all see that play where bro threw the peace sign way before the play was over with, bro? Like,
he threw it at the foul. He knew it was over.
He nothing but green grass in front of him, bro. He was like,
he's too fast to catch.
Yep, bro. Yep. They beat the 49ers, though, man. I got to give them applause for that. But that's where it is.
A divisional game. Divisional game.
NFC side, man.
Yeah, see, those divisional
Yeah,
games are serious. Like, you can have a team. Like, remember the Texans, the old Texans, bro. The Jags. This was even when the Jags was good. They would come here and we beat their ass. Like because it's even when we was trash, we'll be 0-8 in a beat.
We had the Jaguars number.
Hey,
We got
them
number.
2 wins. Them 2 wins off the Jaguars.
Yeah,
I mean, but
we 2-14,
without us,
it's gonna be off the Jags.
Without us, like, even though that we've been without us beating the team by more than 7 points, man, how y'all feel about that? I mean, is it just what do y'all feel about that? Like I said, I know y'all more cutthroat than me. I be trying to give it a little bit more pass, but it worries me a little bit, but it just depends on what team we playing for me to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And we just put it all together. The Jags was a division team, and then we just beat the Bills like that. So, and we gonna get everybody best shot because everybody think we contenders and stuff like that.
So we about to play the Patriots, Green Bay, and then we back to the Colts again. It's gonna be a good game, but we gonna smack them. I guarantee you.
I would love to go undefeated in the division.
Jets fired their head coach before they played the Bills for first place in their division this week. That was a real strong. That was strong move. I ain't gonna lie. And once they made it, I wouldn't look. I like the defensive coordinator that we have here, right? D'Amico Ryans, but the co-defensive coordinator, Matt Burke. He's kind of like, I don't know. D'Amico may keep him because he's kind of like, he's just like he's D'Amico's assistant. He's not like, but I would love to see Robert Saleh come here and be the defensive coordinator on some real shit. I ain't even bullshit.
Saleh's not gonna come here, bro.
I know he wouldn't. But I just would say
the only way he would, like, the thing is, if he comes here, what is he gonna do? You're not going to go from a head coach to linebackers coach or a D-line coach. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we would have to get rid of Matt Burke. We would have to.
No, he would have to come here on a assistant defensive coordinator, assistant head coach type thing. Unless
assistant head coach.
No, he's not that much of an OG though.
But I'm saying he can't come here. I don't see D'Amico firing or demoting Matt Burke.
I don't even want him to come out here, bro. He got fired. Leave it out. Yeah, don't even stick our hands.
No, let me tell you something. When you're a coordinator and you get fired as a head coach, most of the time, look at Mike Zimmer. He's over there coaching Washington now, but he was over when he lost his job in their defense playing lights out. And so now, boom, they got him over there. Well, I wouldn't say lights out, but they had them guys playing. You know how Dallas is right now. Shout out my boy Brandon Dillard, the other Brandon. He's a crazy Dallas fan, and right now he like super upset with his team. He wouldn't even tell me what their record was the other day. I was like, "What's their record?" he wanted to tell me, and I honestly wanted to know. Say, now we play versus a solid-less Jets. Now, I ain't gonna lie though, Brandon. I'm gonna tell you something. Teams that lose their head coach in the middle of the season, and tell me I'm not lying. The last team it happened to was the Raiders. Don't that team normally like they turn up for some reason? I don't know what it is. They turn up a little bit. So I wouldn't be. I wouldn't look at that as that's gonna be easy. That we'll be able to take care. You know what I'm saying? Take care of them guys. But they say Spags and Flores and Saleh are the same. Gotta avoid the head coach role and go be a DC for a great team. Yeah, like that's what normally happens.
I agree.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Nitty. After I see him, I still do because I don't believe in Aaron Rodgers and nothing like that. So I think we still got the advantage over the Jets. This might still be a good
ain't
thing.
that crazy, bro? That Aaron Rodgers
is washed up, man.
Playing like that's what happened when you washed up, bro.
Everybody not Brady. That's
Tom Brady didn't go, and ain't that crazy? Tom Brady didn't even go out washed up. Tom Brady just went out like
he went out on top. Oh no, he did play another year after the Super Bowl. I was saying he went out on top.
Yeah, but he could have stayed another year.
Manning went out on top.
He could have got him another one.
Went out on top.
Peyton was trash. He went out though.
He still went out on top.
Yeah,
You can't argue this. You can't argue the result. Got one.
Yeah, so Solid, I believe wherever Solid goes, if he is the DC there, they're gonna have a nice defense. Believe me, y'all. I'm telling you, because Flores is probably gonna get a head coaching job after this year. And yeah, I think Solid
And the
could
question
just
though, y'all coming on down the line, bro, it just popped in my head. Like, how y'all feel about the Nico Collins? Y'all think that's gonna hurt
oh man.
CJ?
I'm gonna say this, bro. It's pretty bad. I believe that like it's man, that's pretty bad though, y'all. I can't even lie. I like look what Brandon say. He say, well, it's not gonna help. No, for sure, it's definitely not gonna help, man. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. I know that he got hurt. Well, not hurt. He was held out of practice or something one time behind the hamstring, and so I just wish that he would have kind of took it easy. Bro literally blew to run that route that he ran, and like he looked like he was like, man, dog. I don't. So I'm gonna just say this. Make a long story short. Yes, it's bad. Can the offense change? It has to. So I can't even say like yes. No, it has to change. Can it change for the better? Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be different. Who do you put on the outside now to take up what Nico was doing? What, Hutchinson? You put Diggs? You just slide Diggs over there? We
I
see a
say
little
let
bit more
Hutchinson get
Mechie
some
now.
run.
You finna see some Mechie?
Listen, man. I put it to you
Yeah,
like this, bro.
they
Yes,
completely forgot about Mitchie.
it hurts when you lose the best receiver in the league. It hurts. But understand, for this to happen to this team, and we're not going to miss a beat. Why? Because we still have one of the deepest wide receiver rooms in the league. No need to panic. No need to, stress out, blood pressure high. But Diggs' numbers will go up. We're gonna see Tank not in those gadget plays anymore. That's when Hutch is gonna come in and run his play, the receiver reverse. We're finna get, I feel like, for the next 3 weeks, a motivated Tank, a more motivated Diggs. CJ, as he say, I'm throwing to the guy that's open. You got two guys that's trying to get open every play. Where you gonna go with it? Also, once again, that's gonna open it up for who? My boy Dalton Schultz and K Stover.
I believe that. I can run with that. I think it'll be a more exhilarating offense. I think that now more people do have to step up. Somebody's got to take the top off the and so so you saying Tank is gonna be our fastest wide receiver then?
Well, I ain't
Tank
gonna
is
lie, since
it's Tank and Mitchie's time to shine.
it
Both
is,
of those
but I
guys.
ain't Hutch too.
But I'm saying
Hutch
Mitch would have made this team. No, I feel like Mitch should have made this team. But now that you're here, it's time to show. Hey, we got injury popped up. It's best people in the league on. We need you.
It's crazy y'all talk about the plays and stuff like that because it brought me right into the door that I was talking about earlier with y'all on the pod and everything, man. To me, the boy Bobby plays been kind of suspect, bro. It's like he don't have a feel for the game.
Okay.
Our run game not really going right now. It's like he don't have a feel on what to
tell you what
call
he's doing.
and you know what I'm saying?
Too much. He's thinking too much, bro.
That's what I mean. That's like when you don't have a feel for it, you just calling something. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, keep it basic, bro.
When you get caught up in that kind of a situation, I go back to Madden, right? You can start playing Madden in a sense of, hey, he know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So if he expected me to do this, then I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you thinking for this other person, they not even thinking what you thinking. Like you actually like
just making it easy for him.
You got to fold against yourself. So now it's you against you and the other team now. And I think that's what Bobby doing. Bobby is getting to a point where he just thinking too much. I think he listened to shows like ours and everybody else, and he wants to be a mastermind offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
You know, he almost got a job last year, so he don't want to go down. Pause. He wants to accelerate. He wants to go up. He wants to, and I think that he's just doing too much. He's out thinking himself. Like, what's the play that everybody's upset about? Where he threw when the play where he should have ran the ball, he actually ended up throwing the ball. Where CJ actually had to end up getting called with the intentional grounding. Like people were saying, like, man, and on that play, when you should have actually ran, you gonna actually throw the ball. So I'm like, well, you know, he probably was just out thinking himself. He probably was like, bro, everybody probably thinking I'm gonna run right now.
But let me give you some pushback. Can you get mad at him? The run game has been non-existent, bro.
You seen that fourth and whatever that was, fourth and inches.
Oh yeah, that was rush.
Wiley ran it. Look, he ran the ball like you wanted to see him hit that hole. Pause.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
he literally got. I got to give Buffalo their props because they.
Let me tell y'all.
Boys.
Let me tell y'all when I was in the stadium, bro. Let me tell y'all what I thought that was. It was 4th down and inches, right? I think we were gonna run the field goal team or the punt team out there, and CJ probably told kept everybody out there and rushed that shit, and then that's what happened. I feel like that was a rush job. We should have took our time with it. I was thinking CJ might have been. They probably were telling him to come off so we can kick it, and he was like, "Nah, fuck." He just made hey, I'm the quarterback, nigga. We finna go get it, and it didn't turn out like that. I think that's what that was, bro. I don't know. It might look different on TV, but in the stadium, bro, it looked like it was. Just said, "Hey, fuck the y'all. We finna stay. Hey, forget what Coach said. We finna stay right here. Dore, go get it." And then they just hurried and ran to it and just tried to rush it before Coach called a timeout or something like that. You feel me?
I can see that. But
me too. That's what it looked like, bro. That's exactly what that looked like.
I'm not mad at Bobby for the play call in this game. Like,
I'm
gonna say why.
It look.
I mean, I'm with you and everybody else that feels like Bobby he's not living up to his potential. But I'm gonna say this though, and we're just going off this one game. Bobby calls the plays. CJ's out there on the field. As your quarterback, I got the play, but if you out there looking at it, if you can see something differently, then audible, do something differently. Like
sometimes.
We could have lost this game off the interception. We could have got blew out because of that fumble, and it could have got worse. We could have been like bad if they didn't get with the exceptional groundings. If they would have scored those 3 times, this is a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Like the defense stood up, did what it had to do. Like thank God for the defense, but on that game, the blame, in my opinion, it goes on. It's hand in hand. CJ and Bobby together collectively, they gotta do better going forward. That's crazy,
man. I say play calling, bro. Cause sometimes, just like I watched the Kansas City game, bro, and I watched Travis Kelce run some of his routes, and I watched the stuff that Andy Reid dial up. Sometimes I'm like, it's so simple. Why doesn't Bobby just do that? Why we just don't make? You know what I'm saying? Like they run. Man, they look like some backyard shit that Kelce run, bro. Like he just say hood and do some shit and just wait right there and they throw it to him. Am I tripping or am I not? I swear that's what it looked like to me. And I'm like, bro, why can't we do that with Diggs or Tank? You see what I'm saying? Just Bobby, don't get too cute to play calling. You're getting way too. I feel like it's too cute. It just needs to be simple. We got athletes. We got a CJ Stroud. Let's just be simple and keep this shit simple, bro, and go score.
Yeah.
Let's not get too cute and run the. We got Nico Collins coming in the backfield like he a running back running the script.
Yeah, they be getting too. Yeah, it's too
too cute, bro. Like, come on.
Let's
Bobby.
really do what the Shanahan tree Kubiak / Shanahan. It's simple, and sometimes you can, when you go to being too gadgety and stuff like that, like I always feel like a team once you start doing that, like it's because and I do got to say this, our red zone efficiency is like number 1 in the league. You know what I'm saying? I think we 67, 68% in the red zone. So once we make it into the red zone, we score. It's just that, like I say, man, I just think that us as fans, man, we might be being a little immature when, not
Throw Houston.
understanding, because we don't give these other
Boys is
because they
cutthroat
get
out
paid
here.
millions to stop these plays, right? So if
Yeah.
these plays worked, I think we'll totally be talking different. You know what I'm saying? If they worked, we'd be like, oh man, Bobby is the genius. He's a mad scientist. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even
But
know
I
if I
just
would
think,
be like that because sometimes it'd be too cute, bro. Like Diggs on the reverse throwback to CJ and bro, why we gotta do all that?
yeah,
Bobby, why?
I don't know. It's like he trying to see, and look,
I
if
mean,
that
we
stuff
scored, but
works,
bro,
if it
damn.
works, he looks like a genius. You
Talk
know what I'm
about
saying?
beef, bro.
Yeah,
Be funny,
So we
dog.
have the ultimate weapon, Dari. Who was that?
yeah.
Somebody online on Twitter was talking about
I
Dari
bet you.
is our number one should be RB1. And
Noah.
Noah be tripping, bro. He talking about when Mixon come back, he should be number 2. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Hey, I'm
So
so
who
glad
needs
Noah is.
CMC? Look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I heard somebody tell me, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna wait till he pop back up because I don't. Was that you or Patton, Shep that said Dory kind of looks like Alvin
I did.
Kamara?
I do. I did. I know, but hold on. You ain't said the whole thing. I said he looks like Kamari in the passing game.
Hey, no, not Kamari, but he's saying
Kamara.
he's saying Alvin Kamara, y'all, that plays for the Saints.
Kamara. Yeah,
He says that in the pass game. I ain't gonna lie, I love Dory in the pass game. That's, to me, that's his best attribute.
Exactly.
Best football attribute is catching the ball and running out of the backfield. Yeah, but it's hard to say.
It's like the defenders be like, "Oh, he got the ball. Oh shit, he got it." Like
you talking about
every time.
Oh yeah, he gonna try to sign him for real.
Yeah, Dory going after this year, bro.
They gonna tell him. They gonna tell. He going to New York just because of what Singletary gonna tell him. Hey, bring him over here, man. He can kick field goals. He can do all of this stuff, man. And hey, we may lose him, but I feel like what we're gonna do with I think Joe Mixon come back, bro, and makes a statement for himself being here for another year as RB1. But I do think that we in a position right now, right? Where I think in the draft, y'all, and I know we speaking a little early, but in the draft, I think that we're gonna go wide receiver or running back. I really believe that. I think we go wide receiver, and that's what depends on if we go wide receivers. If we lose Diggs,
okay,
we going wide receiver. If Diggs some kind of way signs back for some odd reason, we go young running back to learn up under Diggs and put a fire up under I guess if that boy even make it through the preseason. Hold up, we got Shep down here. Let's bring him back.
Fellas, I'm back, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. What we on, man? I had to reset the shit.
We damn near moved up. We didn't transcend into the goddamn draft. Nigga saying, and then we lose Diggs to go receiver or running back. And I'm so against that.
Running back.
Yeah. Dark, like I say, he kicks those kicks, but this is what I want to show. Ashawn Genty, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we get him. Now, I said it in the part because we chop it up all the time. I said, man, I won't do pause. He looks real nice. I'm talking about like real nice, but I don't think he makes it down there. The other guy, Judkins, I haven't been peeping his game. Is he good too? Because I seen in the pre-draft they kind of allocated him to us. So that's so he's good.
Yeah.
Would you say he's better than Genty or what?
So our first round pick running back. That's what guys saying.
I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm saying that now. People in the pre-draft are saying that, but I say we either gonna go wide receiver or running back.
So we ain't talking about the build. Well, I must have felt like I think B said Dory was a secret weapon or something like. That's what I feel like.
That's the draft after that.
Yeah, he was just.
Okay.
He said it's the ultimate weapon.
Okay, so Judkins if he would have came out last year with the top rated running back, right? He came back. He's here this year. Gentry is having a better season right now. I feel like Jenkins will be the better player long term. But Jenkins is he's the hot hand right now. And he's doing a lot for the team, and that's kind of like without him, that team will win no games. If we were picking in the top 10, top 15, then yeah, I would definitely go offensive weapon, running back, receiver, because that's saying we suck on that end. I'm looking for us to be at the bottom of the draft between 28 and 32. At that time,
question for y'all, boy.
Oh, give me 1 second. I feel like at that time, looking at how this team is constructed now, the biggest problem going into the draft next year will have to be right guard. Shaq Mason is looking older. He's older and he's looking older. He's playing older, right? It would have to be the interior line.
I think his name is catching up with Shaquille Olajuwon. Like that's catching up.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm not against going against either running back. Both of those guys are good. I would not go wide receiver, even if we lose Diggs. And I believe Diggs coming back, but I would definitely. This is not the draft for us to go wide receiver. No.
Yeah, I believe we right here as a team. When you got a good quarterback like how we have, you just need like 2 wide receivers. Your third can be a Jennings, like number 15, like number 15 for the 49ers. Like, and normally if you look at Jennings, what he is, right, and it's weird because I think he's a good player, but he's got these specific attributes, right, to play in where he plays. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they literally have him in that position because of his make, of his body, how he is. And I just believe that, that once you have a good quarterback, you can start doing luxuries like that. You can start saying, okay, we need somebody who will go across the middle with long arms to be able to catch these certain types of passes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe things like CJ gonna really be like, in the draft room saying like, hey, we need a wide receiver that can do this. Cause even like the dude, man, and shout out him because he got shot. That is crazy too, bro. The guy, Ricky, what's his name? The one who CJ wanted in the draft, who he was mad as hell when he got picked at wide receiver.
Ricky Parcell.
So, yeah. He got shot in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tried to rob him and bust on, bro. Pause. I say, golly. But, CJ can see what he wants. And I'm not worried about our wide receiver position, to be honest with you.
Man, I got a question for y'all. I'm finna shoot. I know we went. What happened?
No, I was
just saying. I know we went down the draft. Y'all boys by 8 months in front of. Well, y'all 8 months ahead.
I can sit here and talk draft by my damn self for an hour straight. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie though.
We're already together, bro.
Okay, look, let's do this. Can we do this?
We going up to the.
Y'all want to do this? Can we? Let's talk about the game that's actually coming up this week. Our foe. Who we going against is the Houston. I mean, I'm talking about the Houston, the New England Patriots. For y'all that don't know, and we can get the wrong price for them. And not only that, these guys are starting a rookie quarterback, Drake May, who they didn't even start a week 1. So I don't know what. I mean, I think I wouldn't. I know that Patton was saying that this could be a trap game. One thing I do know is that they're gonna play smart defense. They're gonna try. Look, this is what people don't realize in football, right? People normally talk about gadget plays on offense, right? We see those all the time, but not all the time, but we see them as much so where when we see a weird something happen in a play, we know it's a gadget play. There are gadget plays on the defense as well. Like people sometimes sell out in defensive plays to where they just think or know where they think that the quarterback is going to. I think that interception that Bernard had in the Bills game was that. For instance, he ended up in a place where CJ thought he read the defense and was like, there's no way in the world that if this is going on, that this can happen. And when he threw that pass, he was not anticipating that Bernard was going to be drifting across the receiver face from the opposite side. You see what I'm saying? And so that had to be something that was probably gadgety that actually happened, that they probably seen on film that actually worked in a real game. You see what I'm saying? Based on how CJ is as a player. So I just think that that's what the Patriots are going to do. They're going to do a lot of sneaky stuff on defense, a lot of gadget stuff that's like set up for CJ. And like CJ was on Pat McAfee today, and he was saying that people starting to play more further back coverage on him. And which is like, it actually makes it worse that our run game is not being most successful, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you hear him, because ain't that what we were saying this offseason, that, you know, by us having CJ should make our running game, especially with Mixon, even better, because, you know, you got people playing back and stuff like that. But I think that, like I said, and I'm gonna land right here, I think the game plan changes because we don't have Nico. So I don't think they're gonna be trying to play that same coverage that much. They may try to bring it in, which may open it up more deep. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But I do think that we win this game most definitely. I don't see us losing it. What y'all think?
Close game. Close game. Trap game. Close game. Those gadget plays, leave that shit out here on 610, bro. If you go down there, play straight up Texan physical football. All 60 minutes. Defense is gonna be there. Not worried about the defense. I'm also worried, not worried, but I'm also excited to see how Tank is going to take over.
Yeah, one of the what's that, Jabril Peppers that's out there tripping? Boy was on that, if I'm saying the right thing. It's him, right?
Yeah, Jabril Peppers.
Oh yeah, they say boy got caught with that coke, man. I'm talking about that.
Damn, B, I ain't even know that shit. Yeah, hit the wrong price for his ass. He's tripping.
He assaulted somebody, and
that's a Michigan boy too.
Yeah, man. I ain't want to say it, but I had
boy, man.
Hey, go blue.
Go blue. True. But now, you know what I'm saying? Back to the game, because that's what I was gonna ask before we switched over to it. I feel like we gonna win or whatever, but I just started thinking about that. I don't think we ever won in New England before. You know, we've been having close games. We ever won in New England?
I don't think so.
That's right. I don't think we never won in New England. I don't think we ever won in New England. They starting the
Texans history.
I don't think we ever won in New England. They starting the whole rookie quarterback. And how would y'all feel if we were to squeak a game out, like win by 3 or 2 points or something like that? How would you feel about the team if we struggle with the Pats? Well, I do believe we're gonna win, but I also feel like we just talked about, the way our fan base is, we so, you know what I mean? We so cutthroat out here. How would we really feel if it was to be a close game? Would we like to win, or would we just be like,
I mean, you gotta know ball. You gotta know ball, pause. And if you know ball, you know that Mayo over there is a smart coach. I mean, he's a understudy of Bill Belichick. That's what I was just about to say. So he's about to throw a nice game plan at CJ. Believe me, he's up all night. He's up right now. He's drinking coffee right now, watching CJ tape, bro, just excited to see what he can do. Like his livelihood depends on it. Even though he might not succeed, but he's studying like his livelihood rests upon him, you know, being able to have a defense to shut down one of the premier quarterbacks in the league. That goes a long way.
I want to say this too, man. New England, y'all might have benched Brissett the wrong week. That boy really the Texan killer, man. But y'all
don't even realize that. They don't really. I could not stand Brissett over there with them Colts, man. It was like, come on, bro. They playing like Tom Brady out here.
What? I used to hate that. Bro. But yeah, so I mean, like, even though we
If
do,
Brady was
so
there, when Brady was there, now we never won in New England, but I do
when
think
have that's what I'm saying. I don't think we ever beat
We
New
beat them
England in
here,
we
but
beat them in New England. I think we did,
New
y'all.
England before.
oh,
How many times have we played them since Brady been gone?
Shit, I'm thinking about when we wore them weak ass Letterman jackets up there. Them whole now they wasn't leak, they wasn't weak, they was actually fresh. We went up there and got smacked though. And I think like ever since that, like we never beat them. I remember, hold on, no, Deshaun, we lost when Deshaun was up there too.
For real.
Bro, I don't think we won. I don't think we won in New England before. But I will say, man, it's the time to win. Break that curse right now.
I'm looking it up right now. History. I want to see the history.
Y'all, hey, in the bull ring, tap in, man. Somebody tap in. Good question. Have we ever beat New England in New England?
Hey, they said we played 14 games.
In New England?
yeah.
Okay,
So we 0-14.
now, hold on. Show me how
We won. We beat them in 18. No, we lost 18.
I about to say, no, we didn't. I remember that's when Deshaun was here. But Deshaun had like a live ass game, though.
But they kicked our ass. Jesus. Yeah,
See, that's how I know we ain't never won because ain't nobody said, "Oh, hey, year, woo, 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 woo."
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
and
see
we
right
we
now.
must
I'm
have
looking.
lost.
Okay, so look. In New England, let's see. Houston, Texas, where we were the visitor. Okay, they got us 27-20 in 2018. Then Houston at New England, we
And
won 36-33 one time in
for
2017.
real,
Yep.
for real,
No,
we beat
bro.
them.
No.
Look, what is this saying right here? I'm
Look
finna
at
show
the
it. Y'all want to bring it up? Now, hold on. We finna
Bring
bring
the
this
screen
up.
up, yeah. Bring the screen up.
So y'all can see what I'm seeing. So let me see.
They beat us in 03. They beat us in 06. We beat them in 10.
In New
All right.
England,
Now, what is this saying right here? Right. So let me show y'all how we gonna read it. Right here, it says this on this column right here is the visitor side. Right.
yeah,
On this is who was at home. Right. Look at right here.
yeah.
Houston Texans. Oh no. I
Yeah.
see. I'm reading that wrong.
Yeah.
I see.
I
So it's
know.
from the Patriots standpoint. So
Yeah.
we lost these games that I was saying was a dub. So when they lost New England, we
It
had
was in
20 to
Houston,
27.
bro. We never won a game in New
Houston.
England, bro.
Mm-mm. Hey,
Damn. Hey,
so
times got changed, man.
the
Change
Patriots beat the
goes
series
on.
11-3.
And we never won a game in New England.
Ooh, look at the point score.
Every time we beat them was here.
425 to 286.
Yeah, bro. We've only beat them niggas 3 times. 34, 27, and 10, 28, 22, and 19, then
And then
27.
And all of them was in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
all of them was in Houston. So, like I said,
It's
it's
time to get
things
right.
in this game, man. Hey, man. Hey,
Bro,
history
they
not
like
looking too good for us, bro.
Brandon say doesn't count if we hire a Patriots coach and beat ourselves.
Damn.
Nah.
But yeah, fellas, I'm not gonna lie, man. This game, I don't know if it's gonna be a breakout game either because we got a lot of guys hurt too, man. We got Nico hurt,
Listen,
Mixon still week to week, Pierce still not out there. Tidius Howard just missed the last game. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like we're getting bit by the injury bug and stuff, but I feel like we should win this game. And even if we do win this game and it's a close game, I don't want us to be cutthroat. Because we cutthroat out here in Houston, boy. But
Yeah,
I feel like this
like I
game
said,
might be tougher than what
we act like we ain't even 4-1 right now.
Yeah, we got to live in reality, dog. We are 4-1, bro.
So one team better than us right now as far as record.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, can we stop
on top 5.
breakout game shit? Like, I'm tired of using the term breakout game.
Yeah, man, we supposed to be already broke out.
Exactly. Like, look, it'll happen when it happens. Right
Yeah.
now, let's enjoy.
We just want
Like,
dubs.
like we get right now, we getting it out the mud, bro. I told
Getting
Shep,
out the mud.
I told Nita, I said, bro, after the game, I said, man, look, if we win every game like this all the way to the Super Bowl, I'm happy. I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm probably bald headed, but I'm happy. Like, seriously.
Yeah,
It's
because I'm telling you, I've seen teams do this before, bro. Dare I say but no, the Panthers kept coming
Last year,
back when they was calling them the cardiac cats. They kept coming back, even when it looked like they had lost the game. They kept coming back.
the Chiefs, man, they was when they went blowing everybody out. They wasn't dominating everybody. It was just they had Patrick Mahomes and a Travis Kelce,
Oh, wasn't that?
and the other
But
team
can
don't.
I say this though, Shep? That game, right, Sunday, we playing the Bills. We seeing them boys come back, man. The momentum.
Mhm.
We hearing the announcer say the pendulum is
Momentum
starting to
shift.
swing. And I'm
Momentum
like,
shifted.
normally when I hear that, I know what the Texans are about to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I say,
Choke.
it's crazy to see that, like when that 41 seconds was up there on that clock and we seen them kick that ball off. I just knew Woods was gonna get enough yards to
Yeah.
to get us over into their territory. I just knew that CJ was gonna make enough plays to get us into position to make that kick. And
You knew
I just
Fairbairn was
gotta be
gonna knock
happy.
it through.
I just gotta be excited about that, bro. I really want to say, like, if that had been Buffalo doing that, we'd have been sitting up saying how great of a team Buffalo is.
Buffalo is facts.
They did this, they did that. If that was San Francisco,
Facts.
we saw do that, we'll be like, yo, that's just a good team. That's how good teams
Facts.
do. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? Like, bro,
We
we
want to
gotta
see the
start looking at
domination.
our team.
no
We gotta
quarterback is
start
in
looking.
the game throwing 9 for 30. Nobody.
No, not a quarterback who they consistently said even this year
Yeah.
that he was a candidate for the MVP.
Uh-huh.
That knock that when he hit his head on that ground, bro.
Mm.
That was one of them things where, like, the truth of the matter was, hold on, what's the name? You can't handle. Hold on. The truth of the matter was,
You can't handle the truth.
the truth was that they really should have sat that dude down. I heard they only gave him smelling salts after he was knocked out, bro. We saw when his head hit that ground. I'm talking about shoulder slump, everything. He was asleep. They picked him back up. We saw that happen last year with CJ, so I'm not even mad. Y'all remember the game? I don't know what game that was. I'm pretty sure Brandon know, but what was that game where CJ got knocked out and they went out there and picked him up, and you could see his head just off to the side, right? And they ended up, you know what I'm saying, putting him. They ended up letting him come back in the game. This wasn't the New York game. The New York game, he was knocked out. We've seen that. But this game here, he actually got knocked out. I don't know if he did a QB sneak or what it was, but he went limp, pause, and they picked him up and he shook it off and they went to the sideline. So I understand what it's like, but I think that and you know what, it might not though, because I haven't seen you know, on the NFL network or anything where they talking about. I seen them talking about it Monday and Sunday night, but have y'all heard anything else about as far as them maybe getting in any kind of trouble for putting him back out there in the game like that? Because
I saw something like that, but I don't know though.
him going what's the name, 9 for 30 like that, like you say, that's not normal. Brandon say he not sure. Yeah, see, it was a game. I don't know if it was the Arizona game or maybe it was the Denver game, but it was one of them where he actually got knocked out, y'all. Like they and the announcer, everybody saw it, but he ended up going to the sideline and, you know, hey, I'm good. I don't even know if he went in the blue tent or not, but
He did.
just came right on out, and you know that's how they do it. But yeah, I do think that, hey, we beating people up. Like I said, we saw another uniform doing this, which we did, and I do want to speak on the fact before we get out of here. about the new uniforms. Those were like to me, bro. Like I got to give them guys an applause on
Off
those.
that bottle form, man.
Yeah, man, because those uniforms, man, I know we seen them and they looked at real nice in the preseason, right? Not, I mean, when they first were unveiled to us, but bro, those are some nice uniforms, and I'm glad that we won in them the first time because y'all know how we are in Houston.
Y'all to win,
If they would have lost,
man.
we would have been like, look,
They would
bro,
have been like, wear them
don't
uniforms,
wear
them
them no more.
cutthroat.
Yeah, don't wear them joints no more. You know what
And
I'm saying?
D'Amico say they should be the actual home jerseys. The
Those,
main, yeah,
that's what D'Amico said.
those should be the main. Like the H-Town blue, that should be like our home.
Can we make that? Can we make that happen or no?
You have to request it to the league.
Oh, okay. I mean, we should be able to make that happen then.
Yeah, new uniforms,
We have
undefeated.
to add another uniform too, though, because you're gonna add a new uniform or have the actual home uniform as the alternate.
Yeah, hey, yo, Allen, that logo in the middle of the field was like I say, that's so
Even
bro,
the touchdowns was like
that's so
dark
dope.
blue.
It's a rebranding, you know what I'm saying? Like I can see them boys like in the future, like probably trying to go with that as the primary logo for a year. You know what I'm saying?
The H.
Oh look.
I'd rather get that bull. Oh, nah, that bull
The
right
boys
here.
is trying to rebrand or trying to sneak.
Yeah.
That H might be for Hannah, you know what I'm saying? But we know
Yeah.
it's we know it's H-Town, baby. But
Yeah.
definitely shout out Hannah there, you know what I'm saying? She's definitely making a difference in the team, man. Got the energy up. And definitely shout out Cal, man, for his first year actually being the owner. It's a difference, it's a vibe. I love how in the after every win he's lost, he's in the locker room, you know what I'm saying? And hey, supporting the team and supporting those guys. I know we just got to the hour, so me, I'm gonna close out with the fact of this. 4-1. I'm excited. I mean, I know how I'm feeling all of y'all out there too, man. I do want to see the guys show a little bit more, but guess why? I'm like a parent, right? Who that has a child that has so much more like potential in them, and you want to see that potential shine. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I accept the wins. I know, like my boy Faluke said earlier, a win is a win. It definitely is a win. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, bro, we just gotta settle down. We just stacking these wins. We got one of the best records in the league, so we gotta celebrate that, y'all. Like let me.
It's a reality, baby.
Matter of fact, let me hit the celebrate button. See, we gotta be able to celebrate these things because, like I say, we are 4-1. There are a lot of teams across. Shoot, Dallas right now is 3. What they 3-2 right now? They went into that game 2-2. Just imagine how sick we would be if we were in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's only 2 games.
I want to say this, and I'm in on this.
Crazy.
I do feel y'all. We have a roster, and we just want to see. We want to see the Danielle Hunter and the Will Anderson sack. Those are coming. Pause. Those are coming, y'all. Just chill out. Like I say, we're gonna keep on repping this Texans thing. This Sunday we're doing a live commentary though, right?
This Sunday,
back in the live commentary.
Yeah, we back like we never left because we know a lot of people been missing us, man, and y'all know how we do on the live game commentary.
Yeah, we had 3K on our last live commentary. We had the what's that happened, Nitty? We had
we got
3K.
Somebody I forgot what they did. Was it a blitz or I don't know what it was, but it was something, bro, where we just got bombarded. I don't we just a bunch of people came in there. Like I said, and I do want to end on this note here too. Big shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying, baby, we're gonna make it through this. This is nothing, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this thing going. Anybody that's seeing this show right now, that is my Cash App that's been scrolling at the bottom. If y'all have any donations or anything like that you want to donate to the cause, feel free to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, big shout out to my wife, big shout out to all the ladies and women out there, because I do believe this is breast cancer month.
Breast cancer month, most
Yeah,
definitely.
for women. So I just want to say, man, big shout out to everybody out there that's fighting. Big shout out to everybody out there that you know, go get tested and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? We about to start all kind of foundations and stuff like that too, man, to help out with people that's in situations like ours. It's just where our heart has been led to do things like that. So, you know, shout out everybody, man. Health is wealth out there, man. Y'all make sure y'all take care of yourself. And hey, your boy's back, man. So it's a good thing. We're gonna keep this thing rolling like we always do. It's Texans on 3. And I'm gonna let my boys close out.
Man, shit, you was on me. Hey, look, like Nitty said, salute to all the ladies, man. It's breast cancer awareness month as we speaking on it right now. So salute to all the ladies. And another thing, Texan fan base. Let's not be as cutthroat. I know y'all don't want to see, y'all don't want to get picked up so high and then let down. That's what it is, bro. We don't want to get so high and then let down and get our hearts hurt. But if we real Texan fans, we gotta celebrate the team, like Nitty said, man. We 4-1. We number 2 in the conference, in the AFC conference. And man, let's just stay cool and let's ride it out with the team. And it's, of course, we got some things we gotta clean up, but let's keep supporting them and let's just stay down. That's it.
That's it.
Well, that was well said. All I got is a score prediction.
Worst prediction.
What you thinking?
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's all I got.
Hold on. What is it gonna be? What you got?
What it's gonna be is a good song too. Y'all should go stream that.
Most definitely.
Worst case scenario, we win the game tight. And when I say tight, I mean like 17-13, 17-14.
You don't think we'll score 20?
Best case scenario, we do what we're supposed to do. I mean, put boot on neck, duct tape rope, 34-6.
Okay. So he's saying a close game. What you saying, Shep? What you got?
Man, like I said, for this game, how it was, I'm gonna just go back with the same thing. I'm gonna go 27-17 Texans.
That's so
get our first win in New England.
Score right there. Hey, I think we go right now. I got to go with the number that just popped in my head, y'all, because it may be right. I'd say Texans 30. This would just popped in my head. Texans 30.
Okay.
New England 7.
Ooh, well, that'll be the breakout game then.
That's what I just saw, y'all. So I'm just saying, that's just what I saw.
If we beat them 30-7. That's the breakout game.
Hey, y'all remember y'all heard it here first, because I promise I was going to say something else, but it just popped up. Hold on. Yeah. Brandon say 70-3. And maybe I read it backwards in my head, huh? Because that's still 30-7. That's the same numbers, but Brandon turned it 70-3. Hey, if they do that, they're gonna break the Miami record.
That would be crazy. We scored 6, and you know what? That would be nice for us to do that to them, especially getting our first win out there. We put 70 on them, boy.
We can make the overall points kind of start lining.
Yeah,
right now, it's like,
that'll be crazy.
I said 425 to 286. Like, we gotta even it out. So hopefully we can do a 30-7. And that'll be good. But anything else you want to bring back?
Hey man, shout out to the wife. Shout out to everybody that's going through or has went through what she's went through. Y'all don't know, but shout out to us. We know.
For real, man.
Hey, and I'm gonna leave it at that because we know what's good, man.
Hey, for real. I know.
We blessed. We ain't stressing.
For real.
Listen.
Most definitely, man. And like I say, man, appreciate everybody that came through to check it out with us. Make sure you can catch us on Facebook. You can catch us on X/Twitter. Even YouTube, everything is even Instagram, everything is Texans on 3. Texans on 3, just the regular way you would spell it. Man, I'm gonna make sure that I ain't gonna say it, I'm just gonna do it for next week. But next week we're gonna have some dope more sound effects and stuff coming through on the show, man, that I've been working on. So Other than that, though, y'all, it's been good.
Bro.
It's been great. It's good to be back. Like I say all the time, miss y'all guys and all of that. So, hey, we're gonna keep on doing this thing, man, like it always do, like we always do. Let's go back here. Oh, hold up, we got AD.
AD cutting up, bro.
Hey, what's happening, bro?
My God.
Let's say have you checked Diggs previous before?
Hey, man.
Tap in on Henry Tour. AD, tap in. My boy Tour.
I think he's done pretty good. I don't know, man.
Shout out to my boy AD, man. Hey, in this Texas content space, man, AD knew what was going on. AD was constantly checking, man. So shout out to you, bro. Much love.
Oh, okay, man. Appreciate you too, AD, man. As you can see, man, your boy's back. So you know what I'm saying. Anytime you need us over there, bro, to do anything with you, like,
AD
bro,
one of the realest, bro. He's one of the realest out here, bro.
Hey, no, for real. Like stamp, like always. And like I say, bro, other than that, though, man, I wish we can kick it on here with y'all for a whole other hour, man. You know what I'm saying?
So,
hey, appreciate you, AD. Like I say, y'all, anybody that's watching the show, anything like that, man, y'all continue to rock with us, bro. We're gonna keep on doing this thing, and we will be Sunday doing a live commentary for the Patriots game. So y'all know how they go. It's going down. And shoot, if my boys ain't got nothing else to come with, we gonna pause. Then we gonna drop this. What's the name? We're about to drop this intro.
Drop the beat.
Exactly, man. Hey, and we will see y'all, man, next week, man. Y'all know how it go down. Texans on 3, man.
Texans, you. Your girl, please be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news.